Hi guys, it's me again. So it's Monday today and my little boy is poorly. Friday he had to come home because he fell downstairs. Then he had another sleepover Saturday night. I had to go and get him yesterday morning because he felt really sick. Brought him home and he was fine. He was absolutely great. So I thought, oh, it's just because they've been playing on the PlayStation. He's got like motion sickness off the screen because I can't watch it. If I watch people playing computer games, it makes me feel really sick, and I can't do that virtual reality thing either. So I thought that's what it was, and then by the time we went to that party last night, he was great. He was fine. Off he went, came home, dropped some of the boys off, and because he got a lift there, so I brought them home, and he came back and he was like, I was like, do you want any food? Did you eat enough? And they had pizza and everything. And he was like, no, I just feel really poorly. I feel really sick. And I thought, oh, so I put him in bed with me last night just in case if he was sick. I didn't want to climb up a captain's bed to clear sick. So anyway, I put him in bed with me last night, and he was boiling hot. So I gave him some Calpol, and I know when he's going to be sick because he starts doing this cough, and every now and then he would like lie on his back and obviously swallow his spit or something and cough, and I'd shoot straight up to get the bowl and the towel ready. And it was like that all night. I just could not sleep. Every little move or murmur he made, ping, I was on alert. Anyway, he woke up this morning. He's not feeling sick, but he has got a really bad sore throat. And when the alarm went off, I thought, I'm not waking him up. I'm just going to see how he does. He was in bed by 9 o'clock last night, flat out. And he didn't wake up till 8:30 this morning. So, there's two signs when my son is going to get ill or is ill. One, he gets really emotional, and two, he sleeps. So yeah, anyway, his temperature has broken now, and he's feeling a lot better. I'm just keeping him topped up on medicine. I've got some freeze spray for his throat. I'll just keep an eye on it. But I really thought he had COVID. So I tested, and I thought, gosh, he's been to that pie, he's been all weekend. Anyway, I've tested me and I've tested him, and negative. I did it yesterday as well, just in case before that party. Because his class is going on a school trip a week today, Monday to Friday. And I thought, oh gosh, I still want the whole class to come down with COVID. But we're both negative, and he's feeling fine, and he's eating today. So that's a good sign. Now I've put that spray on him. He's eating. So I thought, I had a little panic this morning. I thought, oh gosh, if I'm ill and I don't fancy cooking and stuff like that. So I thought, right, I'm going to have a bit of a meal prep day. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just making a couple of meals just in case I go downhill. But I'm so tired today, and I know I'm tired because I've just made a cup of tea, and I've got a carton of orange juice and a carton of the UHT milk, and I made my cup of tea with apple juice instead of milk. And I've made this in the slow cooker, and I forgot to use my slow cooker liners. So that's a sure sign that I'm feeling tired. Anyway, so in here I've got beef stew, and I'm making it with ox cheek. I absolutely love ox cheek. I've got 2 pieces in there, and I bought them from Morrison's months ago, so put them in there. I've added some sweet potato that I had in the freezer. I've added a butternut squash and some carrots, all orangey veg. Because I can't remember what they've got in them, but they've got something to help build your immune system when you've got a cold. Orange vegetables are meant to be really good for you. So I put them in, and some frozen onion that I had off the allotment that I chopped up and put in the freezer. And I also added a sausage casserole mix that I found in the cupboard because that's what I had, and I've got some beef ones and chicken ones, but the sausage one needed using, so I've put that in. Oh, and it smells gorgeous. That's nearly ready now, it's just on low. And then I also thought, oh, I'll make a meatloaf. And I'm really cross with myself because when I went in the freezer to get the mincemeat, I've frozen a whole block. Usually I split it up into 250 grams, so I get 2 portions out of it. And then what I do is take 250 grams of the mince and mix it with a big box of stuffing. But it hasn't worked out that way this time. So I've got 500 grams of mince and I've just got the small packs of stuffing, the essential ones in here. So I haven't added any water or anything like that. I've added some barbecue sauce and salt and pepper in here. I've got my bread tin, my loaf tin ready, and I'm just going to put this in here. Chuck it all over the place. Just wait a minute here and I'll help you now, okay baby? And then I just use barbecue sauce as a glaze on top. And I'm going to put this in the fridge now, and then it's only 3 o'clock now, and then later I will cook it in the air fryer. My son absolutely loves this. I love it. Yeah, it's just great. I'm hoping that by this evening my son will be better and he will be fine to go to school tomorrow. We'll see how he does. But if that's the case, then I'm going to have to close my Etsy shop just for a couple of days. Not that there's much left in there at the moment because you guys have been amazing and buying all my stuff, and I'm busy trying to restock the shop. I've been making some more hand warmers and some Christmas bunting. Yeah. I forget, cutting out all the flags takes ages, or pennants are they called? Yeah, so I'll get that soon. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update, just in case I'm a bit quiet these next couple of days. My son isn't very well, and that's what I'm doing, sorting him out. So I hope you're all keeping well. Thank you for all your lovely comments and your messages. Yeah, very much appreciated, and I love them. So here's the stew. Lovely. I don't have as much meat in mine because I'd rather my son eat it and my dad have some, but I'm going to have some of this meatloaf as well, and it's so gorgeous. It's a little bit crumblier than usual, and I think that's because there's more meat in it this time and not as much stuffing, and this is like a 5% mince as well. The fat content on the mince is really low, whereas I use a higher fat usually, and that sucks up into the stuffing, and it doesn't make it as crumbly. But once this cools down, it will be really easy to cut. It's because it's still really hot. But it's gorgeous. So yeah, really cheap, filling meal. Like I said, when me or my son is ill, I'll make a load of soup or a stew. I want to get some extra protein in him, build him up, use all the orange veggies, carrots, butternut squash, sweet potato. Oh, lovely. And this is hot and filling and really cheap and easy to do. And it didn't cost me that much to cook it either because I did it in a slow cooker, which next time I'm going to use my slow cooker bags. I can't believe that. I don't know how long I've had this, but it's It's still going and it still works, but the dial here is really loose, so I've just got to be careful with that. But, oh yeah, so I'm going to eat this now with my son, and hopefully this will give him a little boost of energy and make him feel loads better. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.